We spent 4 years recreating the Disneyland theme park on PlayStation. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Before I start, on behalf of everyone involved in this project, thank you so much for the support and feedback we've received along the way. It means everything. Back in April 2019, game developer Media Molecule published Dreams for early access. Dreams is an interesting video game because it's very creative. Players can design their own games and animations and share them with everyone else. A user named the Army of Dos, aka Hake, started building parts of Disneyland for fun as a hobby. Now, to avoid confusion, no, I'm not Hake. My name is Soren Liu, and I found out about Hake's Disneyland project when I stumbled upon it on the Dreamiverse page. I was absolutely amazed by what he was doing. I knew from there on out that I had to help out with this project. Since then, we started talking on voice chat, forming a team, and figuring out how to build things with this new tool, and more importantly, how to recreate all of Disneyland. We were very confused and didn't really know where this was going to take us, but one thing was for certain, we were getting better and better every day. We became really good friends, and we connected through our appreciation for theme parks and other things. At the time, Hake was 18 and I was 14. It was really fun figuring everything out together, and after months and months of work, the project was expanding, new ideas and gameplay were introduced, and the whole thing was coming together bit by bit. We can sort of categorize our development into 4 phases roughly. Initially, we started from a blank template puppet and used it for quite a while at the beginning. Here's some footage. We then progressed to a fully characterized puppet that could change between third and first person, providing some customizability. Here's some footage. Afterwards, we wanted more personality, so we decided to use a stylized character made by Steve Big Guns. This advancement added a lot to the game's experience and motivated us for a long time. After a little over a year of work, it was July of 2020. PlayStation VR support was added to Dreams as a free update, and we were beyond excited. The pandemic was just starting, and we knew that being able to try our creation in virtual reality would be a great way to visit the park at the time. It was an immersive escape that we could share with everyone around the world. It wasn't easy though. We worked very hard to shift from third-person characters to a seamless implementation of virtual reality. Having to balance our lives with work, school, family, and friends was pretty difficult, but we managed it well. We always put in a lot of hours each week and got more efficient at our work. Along the way, we had additional help from super supportive dreamers such as Falco Rich, Bay Area USA, and Sloppy Doo. We also received so much loving feedback and heartwarming comments from our supporters. The community has played our creation over 60,000 times and by over 26,000 players. A lot came from seeing all the amazing articles and YouTube videos about our work. Without all the appreciation, we may not have persevered and continued doing this for so long, so thank you everyone so much. We took on many tasks while making this whole project. We would recreate scenes we thought weren't up to our standards, while also working on a new ride at the exact same time. Our plate was always full, but we loved the process. Almost all our work had to be made from scratch. We couldn't import any models or references, so seeing stuff flourish from nothing to a fully immersive experience is so rewarding. We just couldn't stop. There were times we thought we would move on, but we put our souls into this project and we never wanted to walk away from it. Until recently, in the middle of the night, I pulled out my phone and saw that Media Molecule announced Dreams will no longer be supported. They're moving on to new things, and we were heartbroken and devastated to hear this news. Hake and I were hoping and waiting for PSVR 2 support, online multiplayer, and more life to this amazing game. We wanted to always be able to look back on our Disneyland with pride and happiness, but unfortunately, things happen, and it is what it is. After all, we're still really proud of what we've created. There's so much you can do. You can live out a whole day at Disneyland, wake up in the hotel, take the railroad around the park, swing your lightsaber or try on the Mickey Mouse ears. There's endless amounts of fun to be had, and you can explore as much or as little as you like in the comfort of your home. One of our biggest achievements was creating the Shootin' Exposition and Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. Both attractions have a scoreboard, and you can try to beat your friends while going for the high score. I'm still waiting for someone to beat my score, so might want to try. There was still plenty of things we wanted to continue making, and it really sucks not being able to fulfill our promises to our fans and to ourselves. So leaving progress on the dream is really hard. It's not easy to step away from the project, but we're happy with its current state, and we left everything on the table and are looking back proudly. Before wrapping up this video, here's a look at how some elements of the park evolved over time. Hake and I combined have clocked in over 7,000 hours working on Disneyland and Dreams over the course of 4 years. I'm 18 now, and he's 23. Our passion for crafting an experience for others is something we love. We want to continue making games and take what we learned a lot further in life. There's so much more of our experience we want to share with the world. Hake and I are planning on making a podcast that goes in depth about the creative process. We're going to answer Q&As and share a bunch of videos of us creating rides with full-length videos, and hopefully we can give as much insight and behind-the-scenes content of how we learned game development by building Disneyland. We know this isn't for everyone, but if you're still interested in looking behind the curtain a little more and supporting us, we have a Patreon linked in the description. Anyways, it's been a pleasure revealing our story and sharing this unforgettable experience to the world. I really appreciate your time and patience. Truly, thank you.